Well, we're called the Scallywags Through History.
Scallywags Through History, yeah?
And we portray unusual units, and part of our display today is the 4th US Marine Division, which was sent to the Pacific.
Right, okay.
So most of the display that's here is all related to that.
Yeah.
We have the camouflage, which is called, it's frog pattern.
I was just going to ask that, yeah, you've answered my question, yeah.
The trousers are reversible. You've got green for in the jungle and sandy for on the beaches. A lot of the Marines tended to wear their greens as a mix and match.
Right, okay.
But not everybody, you'll see lots of them there on, or they'll have the denims like this. He's actually a medic carrying out the load here. They call it a coxswain. They weren't actually Marines, they were actually US Navy.
Okay.
But they come under the Marines, or they come under the Navy, but they serve for the Marines. Unlike the Army, where you have a medic who is part of the Army. Yeah. They could also be put on ship as medics, as corpsmen.
And were they allowed to wear the USMC on the patch? Even though the... Yeah, okay.
Because the Japanese didn't recognise the Geneva Convention, they would actually target medics. That's why the medics, they didn't intend to have the Geneva cross on their helmets.
Oh really? Okay. Yeah.
Targeted.
I wasn't aware of that.
But you've got the standard weapons. You've got some Japanese captured stuff here because that's what we're fighting. You've got Japanese hand grenades, the ones that you would have to prime that. As you pull the pin, you'll see them thumping it off their helmet, because that's how you prime it for it to fire out.
Well, the Japanese ones, they used to prime them, yeah?
Yeah. So the American ones, nicknamed the pineapple, that you'll see just through the ring.
Yeah.
We've got the M1 Garand with the attachment for fire, and the early grenades, which were the early ones were yellow. It's got TNT in it.
Oh, so they used to paint them just to say what. So what was the alternative to the TNT ones if they weren't yellow then?
Well, they had a red. Some of them's got red ring. It's got a different explosives, but I couldn't tell you what.
Okay, yeah.
I'm more into the uniform side of things.
Yeah. Just out of interest, were they used in the French Indochina War?
Yes.
I was always curious about that.
Post-war, the French adopted them, and you'll see them in the early Vietnam War.
Yeah. I've seen that, like, aye.
And a lot of American equipment was repurposed after the war. The Dutch adopted it.
Okay.
I think the German post-war army, the Bundeswehr, copied the American part of stuff. But even the French army had...
The Bundeswehr, really?
Yeah. They had, for the 50s, their weapon would be a mixture of British and American weapon.
Okay.
And they started to produce their own. The same with the Dutch, they copied it, then they refined it, and they started to, you'll see, up until the 70s, you'll see American kit that was used in the Dutch army.
And what about the American weapon? I mean, obviously the British had the 38, didn't they? The pattern 38, and was that based on the British at all, or just
it's totally different.
American 1903. The same basic webbing
from World War One, was it?
Yeah, before World War One. They used that up to the 50s.
Okay.
And my friend here has got a pistol belt.
Yeah.
Right, which was used because he's got a 45, and there your pistol ammunition, and then where have you got your? You go around this way here. Marine Corps fighting knife, K-bar. 2 water bottles. What was called a jungle first aid kit.
Okay.
There was a lot. This one here was actually what the Americans were using in the like Europe.
Yeah.
This had a lot more stuff, and had stuff that you could fight some of the jungle stuff like
malaria tablets and stuff, or just.
Okay, I just didn't want. Yeah, you have your first field dressing. report.
Do you get many mosquitoes in Blyth?
No. Iodine.
Iodine, yeah.
Right. And then
Excellent tablets.
I haven't got to them yet.
And what was the last one? The bottle you just put down there? That one. Is that how you...
Brandy, innit?
Oh, brandy.
Medical
probably.
brandy. But it was.
Oh, really? Oh, for yeah, well, it's alcohol, isn't it, I guess, yeah.
Again, any malaria stuff as well.
Yeah.
That's the only other one.
And did the Americans suffer very much with malaria?
Everybody suffered very much malaria. One of the things that they were saying is roll your sleeves. To this day, it's still areas of malaria. Roll your sleeves down at night
Yes.
when the mosquitoes come out.
Yeah, make sure they don't blow away.
Sorry.
Yesterday we had the uniforms and everything out, but we were actually quite rain, so
Yeah, no, I couldn't make it yesterday. I was at another event. Did the weapon change much, like for the paratroopers, the US paratroopers? Totally different.
Because you have what's known as riggers.
Okay.
So the guys that rig parachutes and that, they made all kinds of pouches and other things that were purposely built for various weapons and various kit that the airborne carried.
Okay.
That's a rigger's pouch for the Thompson.
And yeah, what weapons did you predominantly use in the Pacific? Was it the Thompson or what's this one you've got here on the table? The grease gun.
It depends on what time period you're talking about.
Oh, sorry, that's the grease gun here, isn't it?
That's the grease gun.
Yeah, and this one,
Carbine.
a carbine. Yeah, okay.
But the Americans did tend to use the Thompson with the round magazine. The Marines, they got the leftovers for the army basically.
Really? Okay.
What's in the bottom of it?
But they used the Tommy in the Pacific. It was just the straight magazine, not the not the old gang. Oh, it was round. The old gangster kind of style, yeah.
You see the stick magazine more in Europe than what you do.
Okay. There's a classic photograph of this guy in the Pacific, World War II photograph, and he's got the old Tommy gun. Yeah. I don't know if the one, it's a straight magazine. Don't know if you know the. But anyway, yeah, no, that's
the army definitely got the stick magazines in the Pacific, but the Marines tend to get use the round.
That's interesting.
The 1928 model.
And you've also got the frog camouflage on the helmet there, reversible.
It's reversible, and some helmets, the light green one in there had the trial steel net. But it wasn't a great success because once you let it down, you're obstructing your vision.
Right,
So
okay.
used to cut it off.
And are these just M1 helmets? Are they?
M1 helmets,
yeah.
They're just standard helmets. Same helmet as what the infantry got, the army got.
The airborne got a different one, M1AC. It had instead of this chin strap on the liner.
Oh, obviously the chin, yeah, for the chin, and so they didn't, yeah.
They found out jumping that chin strap.
Yeah.
The helmet could come.
Okay. And take this a bazooka.
A bazooka, two different types of shells. This one and this one.
What's the green one? The point at the end. Shell.
They're both rockets. For
They're
bazooka.
both rockets for this, but then that's an improved version to what this is. But it wasn't uncommon to see them with both in the same ammunition carrier.
Basically, it was, you down for the bazooka? Here!
And can you tell us where you're from then? How far you've travelled to Blyth?
Well,
For the Blyth Battery?
We're a bit of a mixture. We're all from Scotland. I'm from Ayrshire.
Okay.
He's from Glasgow, and you're from
Motherwell.
Motherwell, yeah? Okay, just outside Glasgow, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A suburb of Glasgow.
As my late father would say, we're just far enough outside Glasgow that we're not Glaswegians.
And you want to remind us just what group you're in, just before we finish off, wrap up?
Scallywags Through History.
We have a sign there.
Scallywags, yeah?
Scallywags Through History.
And
Okay.
it's also got the website.
Churchill donned a name called Scallywags.
All right.
And it was for all
Cool.
that was what we had and what there was during the war.
No, it's always nice for you know people to come down here and represent a different period, you know, in the war.
We go to a lot of events. The Blyth is a really friendly one, although it's always windy.
Yeah, it's
it's
yeah.
always it's a nice friendly. We'll keep coming here. We'll support Earth for as long as we can. It's just a
Yeah, I've been coming some years now, and I missed last year, and obviously doing a bit of videography this year. So, well, thank you very much, guys.
Well, I hope you edit it.
No, that's perfect, mate. Yeah, we'll call that a wrap thing. Yeah, thank you very much. What was your names just before I
I'm
closed?
Pete.
Pete,
Neil.
Neil,
That's Neil, and that's Dutch.
Dutch. Okay.
I've known Dutch for quite a long time and I don't know his real name. I just know him as Dutch.
Thank you very much.